Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm usually joined by Andrew Bleckman, who is off today for the next couple days, off gallivanting somewhere in the Midwest. He's had his fill of rude people of South Florida and has gone back to the Midwest where the people are supposed to be nicer. I don't know. I'll take his word for it. Welcome to the Pelota version of Highlight 4. Tuesday, June 7th, 2022. All wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. We have an early daily double that begins in Game 1. We have 2 pick threes, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have the Mighty Ocho jackpot that begins in Game 1. Mighty Ocho is a pick 8 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8. If you're the only successful person to do so, you can cash in on a minimum $5,000. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot. The High 5, one of the most generous or popular. Anyway, people seem to like it. Wagers and all pari-mutuel wagering right here at Magic City Highlight. The pick 5, a High 5 that begins in Game 3. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on that $2,000 guarantee. We are over that jackpot today. So, that jackpot normally guaranteed at a minimum $2,000. We had $2,002 rolling over into it today, which means that plus whatever's wagered into it today will be up for grabs beginning in Game 3. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. There are no scratches. Repeat, no scratches in today's performance. So with all that in mind, we actually do have a program correction for folks that take the program as sacrosanct. And I know there's a few of you out there. So if you go ahead to Game 7, look at Post 5. It says Tennessee and Inaki. That should be Inaki in the front court with Tennessee in the back court. Tennessee will not be playing in the front court. No switch has been made there. That is a straight-up printer's error. So we apologize for that. So if you're incorporating Tennessee as a front court into your handicapping, don't do that. It's Inaki and Tennessee, Game 7, Post 5. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just 7 minutes away. Andrew, oh, he's not there. There's an empty chair sitting next to me. I never thought that I would miss him. He's only been gone 15 hours. And the fact that I know how many hours he's been gone does not mean that I missed him that much. Just have to look at my watch to know what time he was looking to get out of here last night. He is missed. Maybe he'll make an appearance in the chat. I mean, he's on vacation, so he shouldn't, but he could. So that means that, for the most part, it's going to be me rambling on about Highlight when I'm not doing play-by-play and taking cues from the chat. And so I would first like to say greetings. Steve M. on early, John King, Mushi Mushi, Jahari. I'm not trying to butcher it, I just don't know how to pronounce it. There are no scratches in today's performance. Steve Smart, greetings as always. Steve M. and Steve Smart going back and forth. Steve M., thank you for stepping in for Andrew and providing all of those wonderful stats. You know, you are the stat master. You're the original stat master. Andrew's kind of like an updated wannabe version of Stat Master 2020, I guess we can call it. Wannabe's ugly. Not wannabe, but he loves your stats. And those stats can be viewed along with other tremendous information at sayhili.com, sayhili.com. Now, that website has nothing to do specifically with Magic City, but it has a ton of info that you may find interesting on statistics, frontons, everything having to do with Highlight. And as always, of course, there's Tiger's Board. If you really like to get in depth about the history of Highlight, what's going on with Highlight, all those other things. Lucas, good afternoon. Roland, need your help today, Roland. Someone's being naughty in the chat. We need you guys to go off on them. No, just kidding. Don't go off on anybody. peace and love and highlight. With that being said, and with 5 minutes to go, there is a video that Andrew usually introduces. However, I'm going to introduce it. Here is a video that I should have been watching for the last 4 years, but I haven't, on Spectacular 7 scoring and how it works. Take it away.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
Everything you wanted to know about Spectacular 7 scoring right there in that nifty little video. 3 minutes to go before we begin Game 1. A reminder, there are no scratches in Game 1. If you'd like to place a wager on the Mighty Ocho or the Daily Double, that time is now. Both the Mighty Ocho and Daily Double begin in Game 1. Keck, welcome. Operating by myself today, so go easy. And, of course, while I encourage everyone who's interested to check out Prize Picks, if you're able to do so in your state, please don't ask me detailed questions about it. I can only handle so much information. And there's lots of information. I mean, Magic City is everywhere, doing everything on every platform. I haven't even told you guys all the platforms that we're on. Got a Samsung TV? Basically, if you got a Samsung TV, Samsung's got an app. We're there. Not here, but for the H2H and Battle Court performances. Speaking about that, guess what? Tomorrow, World Super Court. That's right, Wednesday. Can't watch here. Got to go over to watchhighlight.com or download the Highlight app. Again, this really isn't a plug, a shameless plug, I should say, for the Highlight app. But it's great. If you haven't downloaded it, you really need to. Lots of information. The graphics are fantastic. I've showed it to a couple people who, despite their connection to me, aren't really big on Highlight. You know, like 99% of the country. And they love it. Some really neat videos, and of course you can watch all of that H2H content on the Highlight app. If you're technically challenged like myself and don't do that whole streaming thing up to your TV set, I actually have a iPhone to HDMI connector on the bottom of my phone that I can just plug into a TV set. So I've gone back and basically just not streamed, but I guess connected to an HDMI adapter to a TV set in order to use the Highlight app. It looks great. It really comes out very nicely. So, Keck can answer Prize Picks questions. And of course, we will give the disclaimer that Keck has no affiliation with Magic City whatsoever, but he likes Prize Picks, so if someone's got a question, that's awesome. Ernesto's here. Question for Stu. Is the GOAT beatable in singles? Yeah, he is. Part of the problem in Highlight has always been players of different skill levels not believing that they could beat certain players, when the truth of the matter is that they can. So the big question that we all ask here, that we've been asking since January, is can Douglas beat Gochari? On day-to-day basis, day in and day out, probably not every day, no, but can he win one day and Gochari win the next? Absolutely he can. So can a number of other players. It's questioning of doing what Gochari's not expecting to do. And with that being said, we're ready to begin game number 1. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points doubles after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Tennessee. Receiving in the blue of post 2, CRB. Tennessee serves. Our first game is now underway. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Here's CRB. CRB from the forehand to the inside. Scoop attempt missed, point 2. CRB on his first day back in Pelota as a new father scores the first point of the first game. Here's the white shirt of post 3, number 30, Diaz. Diaz from the costado to the inside. Big bounce. Gets by CRB where it scores. Point 3. In this matchup, we have Diaz serving to El Barba. He's wearing the green shirt at post 4. Backhand by El Barba. Rotate forehand save by Diaz. He's up. El Barba goes outside with it, just out of the reach of Diaz, point 4. In this matchup, we have El Barba serving to the black shirt at post 5, worn by Juice. Backhand by Juice. Beautiful scoop by El Barba. Juice, hard to the inside. El Barba's there. Backhand. Rebote, the rebound off the back wall, played by Juice. Light touch, hits the pad, and the pad is bad. Point goes to the 4. In this matchup, we have El Barba serving to the yellow shirt of post 6. Here's number 24, Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness passes. Rebote for El Barba on the wall. That's a nice save. Cool Fitness attacks. Forehand. Karam hits the pad. Point 4. 3 points for El Barba in the green shirt. In this matchup, we have El Barba serving to Jedden in the pink of post 7. Jedden from the 9 line. There's the backhand. El Barba's there. Juggling on the catch of El Barba. That ball was bobbled. Point goes to the 7. Jedden takes over the serve. Here's the purple shirt of post 8. Anderluck receives. Backhand by Anderluck. Jedden makes the catch. Here's the backhand by Jedden. That clips the side wall, goes to the outside. Anderluck's there. Rebote to the inside. Anderluck from the 8 line. Backhand. Rebote forehand. Swing and a miss at the 10 line. Point 8. Anderluck gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1. Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side to the inside. Tennessee's there. Outside placement, not going outside enough. Tennessee with the catch. Anderluck, low and hard to the inside. Beautiful catch by Tennessee. There's the backhand. Robote, forehand by Anderluck. Tennessee from the 11 line. 2-all. That was close. Good effort. A little far back to be throwing that 2-all, but decidedly good effort. Point 8. In this matchup, we have Anderluck serving to CRB. Backhand by CRB. Robote forehand by Anderluck. CRB's there. Backhand. On the wall, out to the Robote. CRB midcourt. Up the middle. Interference ruled. The point will be replayed. Excellent serve by Anderluck. That's a nice catch and return by CRB. CRB midcourt, backhand. That's not coming out. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt at post 8, Anderluck. On the court trying to stop him. The white of post 3, Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Catch by Anderluck. Diaz from the 11 line. Backhand. Diaz on the forehand from the 11 line. Catch by Diaz. Juggling on the catch. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the purple shirt of post 8. Perfect game for Anderluck. 8 wins it 4 places. 7, 2, and 3 will play off for third place. 7 first serves to 2. Backhand by CRB. Jedden's there. Rotate forehand by CRB. Good catch by CRB. Powerful backhand follows. Here's Jedden for the Robote. On the wall, it lands in. CRB going the wrong way. Not going to outrun the ball. Good effort, though. Point 7. 7 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3. Possible show point for Jedden. Diaz receives. Diaz from the forehand to the inside. Ball drop. Point 3. This is show point. 3 serves 7. Catch by Diaz behind the 11 line. Hard forehand crossing the wall. Bote by Jedden. Diaz is there. Diaz coasting to the inside. Jedden takes it on the forehand. Diaz forehand from the 10 line. Long carom will score. Point and a third place finish for post 3, Diaz. Unofficial order finish 8-4-3. Your prices will be up in a moment.
My favorite part about playing highlight is throwing kill shots. I just like throwing shots. It makes me happy. Highlight is a very frustrating sport just because it's the same motions every single day, and then some days you catch everything and some days you just miss everything. It's become more now that I just, I need a strategy to win. I can't just go out there and throw as hard as I can every single time because these guys are catching now. I'm catching a little more. I'm working on different stuff, different ways to kill the point. I mean, I just love challenges. I like to challenge myself, and I like to, always come out on top, and that's what drives me. Being left-handed has been one of the biggest challenges. So I remember when JR called me to come and play highlight, one of the last couple of things that he said was like, well, you gotta quit your job, and then you gotta put the cesta on your right arm, and he kind of just hangs up. And then I'm just like, oh my God, what am I getting myself into? What keeps me motivated is just like, I don't like losing. I train every day just so I can be number one. I don't like coming in second place. Just want to be the best.
That was Anderluck. Here are your prices. Result from game one was 8-4-3, $2 quinella. That's first and second in any order, 4-8, 45-40. Trifecta 8-4-3, $356.20, $2 wager on 8 to win, returning $8. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 2. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 2 begins. The early pick 3. If pick 3s are your thing, now's the time to bet the first of our 2 today. Close time for game 2 and the pick 3, both now just 6 minutes away. Good luck. And up next, a video on winning and losing in highlight.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And that's how you win and lose in this Pelota version of highlight. With 6 minutes to go till we begin game number 2. So what's new and interesting? The best buffalo shrimp are at Summer Shack at a gaming facility. They use buttermilk in the recipe. Actually, I'll tell you, I had decent buffalo shrimp. Where the hell was it? It was with Diaz and Kubala and Douglas. And it was at Hooters, actually. Really good. The buttermilk of the, or what I'm guessing is buttermilk of the batter, kind of offset the hot sauce. I'm not big in the hot sauce. It's going to come as quite a shock to those of you who are tuned in. Rock and Ray, not a fan of ranch on wings. Ernesto On your third whiskey, it is 1:47, so that means you start drinking at what time? So 2 drinks in advance of highlight. That makes sense. I would actually like to do the same thing, but the Magic City Casino has certain rules about that stuff, so the answer is no. Oh, I mean, sitting here with a libation. It's funny, you know, we often joke back here, Andrew and I, that, you know, I really didn't start drinking. When drinking has that connotation, oh, he's a drinker. You know, it's, no, I'll go sometimes 2 weeks without having a drink, sometimes 3 weeks without having a drink. Went many years without drinking at all. I never really saw the social value in it, never really got it. And then a little bit, like about 10 years ago, but then I'd still go, for the last 10 years, I would go, you know, 6 months, 8 months without even having a sip of an alcoholic beverage. Then I started spending some time with our players. And there is something, generationally, this is an interesting group of people. So for those of you just tuning in, I am 53. And so you got Andrew Luck in his mid-20s, you got Diaz at 30, Kubala in his mid-20s. So I actually spend social time with a number of our players. I'm happy to do so. That comes from a complete lack of social life in my real life, which I'm okay with. But it's got me to try a couple different things, alcohol being one of them. And yeah, I get it. I get getting together and having a nice meal and having a few drinks. I definitely get the concept. For you, Ernesto, I don't know that I could start drinking at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I mean, imagine I could, but after 12 is game on. All right, that makes sense. Pat, how are you? If you haven't figured out by now, I am flying solo. And so in flying solo, diaper technique is a drinking game changer. John King, I don't know that I want to know the details of that. It sounds really troubling. How about $100 for a guest announcer? That's a fee, not a salary. Some of you, obviously, I've met Ernesto. I think Ernesto could be fun. There is a certain responsibility that goes with this. I occasionally walk the line. It's difficult for me not to drop the occasional F-bomb, and I'm really good where the cutoff for the microphone is. It's on my left thumb. On my right thumb. I keep the microphone in my right hand, and I'm really good at being able to go back and forth between a conversation offline. I think I've only had, in the 5 year, we're in year 5, so the years that I've been doing this, I think I've only had one or two hot mic moments in all that time, going off on a player or something like that, or someone came to me with something that is unpleasant. I'm pretty good about killing the mic. Left thumb has to be rested on my off days. Roland, I agree, but look, he's off. He does this thing every year. He talked about it yesterday. It's a camp reunion up in Wisconsin. And, hey, you know, Andrew is a hard worker, and he takes the program seriously, and he has to work with me, which is not easy. I give him a hard time all the time. So if he chimes in, great, and if he doesn't, I just hope he enjoys his vacation. With that, time to begin Game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Kubala. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Cool Fitness. Kubala serves. Our second game is now underway. Backhand by Kubala to the inside. That hit the overhead screen. A little too hard. Point 2. Cool Fitness first up on the board in our second game. Here's the white shirt of post 3, worn by CRB. Backhand by CRB. Rebote. Left side to the inside. Rebote forehand. Light touch. Cool Fitness is there from the 3-line. Light touch. Low end hard to the inside. Great effort by Cool Fitness. He got assessed on it. Unable to return the rebote. Point 3. Green shirt at post 4. Tennessee receives. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote forehand by CRB. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote left side to the inside. Tennessee went for the scoop, let it pass, turned the rebote, kept it away from the overhead screen. Oh, sometimes those are the most the floaters. Always difficult catch, point 4. Black shirt at post 5 receiving. Here's number 10, Juice. Backhand by Juice. Scoop by Tennessee. Tennessee again, hard throw to the inside. Rebote left side by Juice. Enough to get it up to the front wall. That'll work. Here's Tennessee. That was a good read by Juice. He got there, just was unable to complete the throw. Point 4. Yellow shirt of post 6, number 30, Diaz receives. Backhand by Diaz. Catch by Tennessee. Rebote left side to the inside. Light touch. Tennessee got there. No, Darryl. You're killing me. It was the right idea, just, poorly executed. Point 6. Here's the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Jedden. Jedden, good catch. He lost his footing, however. That lands out of play, point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, is El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by Diaz. Coasty by Diaz, back to the inside, scooped up. Rebote left side, saved by Diaz. El Barba runs up. Back to the inside it goes, point 8. El Barba takes the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Kubala. Point 1. Here's a blue at post 2, Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness from the 12 line. Hard throw to the inside. Here's Kubala. Over the top. Backhand by Kubala. In and out of the cesta the ball goes. Point 1. 4 points for Kubala in the red shirt. Now receiving CRB. Excellent catch and a fine return by CRB. Kubala's there. 2-all. Beautifully executed by Kubala to score. Kubala has 6 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop him in the black shirt of post 5, Juice. Backhand by Juice. Catch by Kubala. Backhand. Robote save. Juice makes the play. Here's Kubala up there at the 5 line. Juice in and out of the cesta. Point in game. Post 1, Kubala. 1 wins it. 4 serves to 6. This is for second and third place. Cosalo by Diaz. Big bounce. Rebote by Tennessee. Excellent catch by Diaz over his head. Backhand to the outside. Point and a second place finish for post 6, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 164. Your price will be up in a moment. And that radio silence is me feverishly writing down the prices so I can type them into the computer later so that we can generate our results so that Tiger does not yell at us. 164, the official order finish for game number 2. Quinella, 1-6, $36 trifecta. First, second, third place finishing $368.40. Daily double, 8-1, $12. Up next, game 3. You know what that means. That's the beginning of the high 5. Play the high 5, correctly pick the winners. Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and are the only one to do so, you'll cash in on that high 5 guarantee. Post time for game 3 and the high 5 jackpot, both now just about 6 minutes away. Good luck. Powerful forehand by Juice. CRB on the save. That's up. That scores on the second bounce. Inside. Ron for the rebote. Diving save. He makes it. Rolls on his back. He's up. Hard throw. What a fantastic save by Ron. One goes wall to wall, clears the overhead screen. Nicholas, good eye on the ball, keeps the ball in play. Goes to the inside. Nicholas runs all the way back and makes a spectacular save. He's up. Rebote forehand by Carballo, showing control. Scoop by Anderluck. Rebote left side, power to the outside. Anderluck on the diving rebote save. Ragley, what a great effort to make that rebote. Ikeda from the 3 line, drop shot. Oh, he got to it. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda got there to save the rebote. It's still in play. Manu, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Rebote coming out to Carballo. Forehand rebote goes wall to wall rebote. That counts 100%. Douglas, difficult rebote, 2-wall, light touch, big bounce. Stopped by Benny on the outside. Benny, powerful, looking for that 3-wall play. Douglas reads it, got there. That is going to score. That is point in a perfect game. Powerful backhand. Wow, what a rebote by Manu. Catch. Karam. Stopped by Ikeda. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Arats to the outside, makes the diving save. It's a 2-wall. That will score. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Anderluck on the right side. Throw by Anderluck. Here's the rebote. Carballo, one-handed save. Wow. Recap of top 10 rebotes thus far in 2022, and whoever does those recap videos, man, oh man, they do a good job. Also, it's helpful to have the HD technology around. Thank you, Uncle Scott, for providing all of those wonderful things for the Highlight channel. So, Summer Highlight in Connecticut. Sounds interesting, actually. Where do our Connecticut folks think that it would be best served? Somewhere near the water? There's a lot of water up there. Don't know. Always like the enthusiasm of the Connecticut Highlight fans, especially going up there when we're doing those bobblehead promotions. I mean, look, that's 20 years ago, and people still talk about when I came up with Daniel bobblehead, and Benny with the Benny bobblehead, Mitch with the Mitch bobblehead. Did we take a fourth? I know there were at least 3 trips. I'm not sure if I did a 4th one where we actually went up there. But yeah, no, the bobblehead promotion was a great promotion for Miami Highlight many, many years. Wow, was that dangerous. Time to begin number 3. Game number 3. A spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving up first in the red shirt at post 1 is Spinner. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Ron. Spinner serves. Our 3rd game is underway. Rebote forehand. Ron makes the catch in the air. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Spinner for the rebote. Ron's there, winding up. A solid 2-all. Spinner reads it, stops it, returns it. Caught by Ron. Good catch by Spinner. Backhand, though. He was on the run. Tough play. Point 2. Here's the white shirt of post 3, worn by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by Ron. Here's Ben from the 11 line. Forehand up top. Excellent catch by Ben at the sidewall. Ron midcourt from the forehand. Throws a carom that caught the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 3. Green shirt to post 4, number 87, Aratz receives. Backhand by Aratz. Rebote forehand too high. Point 4. Now receiving the black shirt at post 5, worn by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rotate left side by Aratz. Ball tip, point 4. Here's post 6 in the yellow shirt, Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck to the inside. Here's Aratz. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Aratz has the rebote at the 11 line. Outside placement. Good change of pace there for Anderluck. It scores. Point 6. On the court, ready to receive in the pink of post 7 is Ikeda. There's the backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Anderluck. Ikeda's at the 6 line. Powerful forehand. Rotate forehand by Anderluck. Outside placement, perfectly executed from the forehand of Anderluck. Point goes to the 6. That'll bring to the court the purple shirt of Post 8. Here's Robin. Backhand by Robin, low, hard, and inside. Anderluck's there. Backhand. Rotate forehand, thrown hard by Robin. Rotate 2-all is wide. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of Post 1, Spinner. Robin, beautiful catch there at the 9 line. Backhand goes wall to wall. Rotate forehand by Spinner, catch by Robin. Robin shoots it, meant to throw it lower and harder. Backhand by Robin. Spinner makes the catch midcourt. Carom by Spinner, well thrown, point 1. Spinner's on the board with 2 points. Here's Post 2, Ron. Fault under serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That fell short. Point goes to the 2. Ron takes over the serve. He's serving to Ben in the white of Post 3. Good catch by Ben off a good serve by Ron. Rebote for Ron. Played hard from his forehand. Rebote save by Ben. That's too high. Point 2. Possible game point for Ron in the blue of Post 2. Trying to stop him. Black of Post 5, Bueno. Ball tip, point and game, ladies and gentlemen. Blue of Post 2, Ron. 2 wins it, 4, 6, and 1 will play off for second and third place. 4 first serves to 6. Powerful forehand from Anderluck. Arats from the 11 line. Backhand. Bote missed. Point 6. Possible place point for Anderluck in Post 6. Trying to stop him. Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Forehand, Escapa, point 1. We'll turn them around now. 1 serves to 6. This is for second and third place. Backhand. by Anderluck. Spinner makes the catch. Backhand. Costi to the inside, scooped up by Anderluck at the 8 line. Nice backhand. Outside placement, Spinner's waiting for it, stops it. Back to the inside, this one goes. Point and a second place finish for post 1 Spinner. Anderluck comes in third. Unofficial order finish, 2-1-6. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 3, post 2, Ron taking second, post 1 Spinner, coming in third, post 6. Anderluck, here are your prices. From game 3, $2 Quinella 1-2, 1940. Trifecta 2-1-6, 147.80. $2 wager on 2 to win, 820. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 4th game. A spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Game 4 will conclude the pick 3 for today. Post time for game number 4. Now just about 6 minutes away. Good luck.
You're a sportsman, aren't you?
Sort of. You like highlight?
I like the way it's spelled.
Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
Hot tonight.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Shunk Dunkirk, incontinent high-lie instructor. Incontinent high-lie instructor? Incontinent high-lie instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and high-lie enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
And that was how pop culture has been influenced by highlight, at least from moment to moment on popular television. We have 6 minutes to go before we begin Game 4. Game 4 is now just 6 minutes away. Steve Smart, kudos to both Ron and Spinner. Yes, they both worked really hard to come back from their respective injuries and surgeries and did a fantastic job with it. And Spinner's back sooner than we thought. Which would be a perfect time to basically say that we have a special guest with us. So if you have those demands, time to make them now, because we're joined by none other than Mr. Scott Savin, or as Douglas once called him, Uncle Savin.
Thank you, Stu. I'm not sure how special the guest is, but, Andrew's empty chair was beckoning for my presence for a few games. Just so
was I.
Don't want you to be alone here. So.
Please, he was all the way across. He was all the way across the property. Heard me 2-3 games and said, "No, I got to get over there right now."
Actually, Mo needed a couple more programs, so that goes along with my job duties. So I brought Mo some programs.
Was it last year that I asked you to get water? It was last year that
probably was.
That I looked at you. It's like we didn't have water for a tournament. It was like an off day, and I just looked around, not having any idea what to do. I said, "Scott, can you get water?" And you just looked at me and said, "Yes." I was like, "Wow, okay, that's impressive."
We can handle the H2O. It's all right. We got it all under control. Stu, how are you?
So far, so good, actually. I miss Andrew more than I thought that I would, to be honest with you.
Well, you two have developed a kinship.
We've even spent time outside.
It's it's as I said before, listening to the two of you do highlight is a pleasure because you do the sport as well as any two people could do the sport, and you integrate it into pop culture, and you've got sort of that little age gap going between the two of you, and there's a lot of fun stuff going on. So, people may not realize, but I sit there and listen to the broadcast pretty much every day, and for me, it's entertaining.
I'm glad that you find it entertaining. We have a few people here just so you know that they're saying, well, it's a Hey, Mr. Savin. That's Steve M. Been a friend of the program since the beginning. Puts those big programs together. Thank you very much, Steve. And Brock and Ray. Brock, thanks for popping in. I don't know that he pops, but he's here.
Well, I'm here, and it's a pleasure. And listen, tomorrow, I'm telling him about World Super Court tomorrow.
That's right. I mentioned it at the very beginning, then I got sidetracked. So another Magic City First World Super Court for 2022. So, if I'm not mistaken, the idea came from the success of Us and Jack?
From the success of Us and Jack and the doubles, and Us and Jack is obviously limited to U.S. players, and we wanted to have something that was open up to the whole world. Therefore, World Super Court.
It's been fun so far. Tomorrow, World Super Court will be at 3 p.m. Now, again, shameless plug for the Highlight app. Download the Highlight app because you can watch it on the Highlight app. Just go to your app store and get the Highlight app, or you can watch it at watchhighlight.com. Once again, watchhighlight.com. And you'll see the likes of Zuleika Arietta, Ikeda, and Manny. An interesting team here. An interesting team. Correa and Amigurena. Don't ask me how it happened. I have no idea. I just looked up and I saw those two names and I was like, do they know each other?
They will tomorrow.
They will. They will. So I asked Anderson. I said, "Have you guys practiced?" He went, "I don't think I have his number."
That's perfect.
No, perfect for Magic City.
Absolutely.
Carballo and Arta, very interesting team. Very interesting team.
And they debuted as doubles team in the last qualifier and played very well together.
They did. Arta is a judge here for our H2H and Battle Court matches. Obviously, Arta's been playing for a number of years. I looked at my phone. I have him when I called him to judge. He's on my phone as Arta 2012 Fort Pierce. So that's the first time I met Arta when he came to Fort Pierce from Orlando, I think it was, back in 2012. We also, tomorrow, for World Super Court, we'll have Jairo and Nicholas, and then Robin and Urbieta. Urbieta will be practicing a little bit later today, along with Zuleika and those guys.
Excellent. So we're halfway through our qualifiers. We have 4 of the 8 teams that will compete in the finals in October. We'll pick up 2 more teams tomorrow.
Right.
And then the last qualifier, my understanding is actually going to take place in Europe.
It is definitely going to take place in Europe. We're narrowing it down gradually. Keeping part of it kind of secret because it's a work in progress. Fortunately, or unfortunately, or we'll see what happens. You've allowed me to screw that up, so we'll see what happens. But it's in Europe. We've narrowed it to Spain. We've narrowed it to the Basque region. Where in the Basque country is it going to be played? Still yet to be announced, and that will be. We do know that that's going to be the last week of August to fit it in with all the different championships and tournaments that they have going on during the summer over here.
No, I mean, I think it's going to be fantastic. We've got a very international array of players that have already qualified, and then to have the last 2 qualifiers basically win and come in second over in Spain. They'll fly over here and they'll take part in the tournament, and it makes it a truly international event.
I think it'll be awesome. Really looking forward to it. Time to begin. Game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for... Actually, it's beginning now. Is now. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Benny. Receiving the blue at post 2 is Ben. There's served by Benny. Our 4th game has begun. Backhand by Ben. Benny, forehand rebote. Ben with a tip ball at the 11 line, point 1. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Number 3, Carballo. Rebote forehand by Benny. Catch by Carballo. Carballo hard and low to the inside. Benny's looking for Rebote. That's tougher than trying to catch it coming hard from the front wall. Point 3. Green shirt at post 4. Nicholas receives. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote save with a light touch. Nicholas takes off. He got there. Carballo from the 9 line. Blast it low, hard and inside. That's right where to throw it. Point 3. Receiving, black shirt of post 5. Here's number 22, Bueno. Here's the rebote for Carballo. Fired hard to the inside. Bueno's there. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Bueno from the 8 line. Rebote by Carballo to the outside. Bueno almost got it. Point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, Spinner. Forehand by Spinner. Carballo forehand with a light touch. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7, Kubala. Rebote comes out, forehand by Carballo. Here's Kubala from the 9 line. Pika, the big bounce. Carballo stops at the 10 line. Powerfully thrown back, caught by Kubala. Pika again. Oh, wow, he got it. There's the forehand going back. Kubala's there. Rebote forehand save by Carballo. Carballo makes the catch. Powerfully thrown to the inside. And scoring. Point 3. 3 post has gone 5 straight. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt at post 8, Robin. Here's the forehand by Robin from the 12 line, over the top. Carballo from the 11 line. Powerfully thrown. Passing. Rebote coming out. 2-all by Robin is wide. Point 3. Carballo has gone 6 straight points to a possible game point. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Returning, trying to stop him, Ben. What a catch by Ben. That's beautiful. That was a hard serve. Ben winding up. Changing it up. Carballo takes it on the bounce. Blasts it from the forehand. Fine rebote save. Stays to the inside for Ben. Nicely thrown. Carballo just missed a handstand. I don't think I've ever seen you do that. That was an excellent 6 straight points for Carballo. Ben gets the point. The play continues. 2 now serves to post 1. Benny. Rebote forehand by Ben. Here's Benny. Excellent catch by Ben. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote by Benny to the inside. Rebote forehand save. That cleared the overhead screen. Here's Benny from the 9 line. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Outside placement of the forehand. Rebote lands out of play. Point 4. Nicholas has 2 points. He now serves to Bueno, who returns in the black shirt to post 5. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote left side rather by Nicholas. Here's Bueno. Backhand from the 10 line. Bueno on the catch. Drop shot. Nicholas gets there. Blasts it. Bueno on the rebote. Just over Nicholas's head, but out of his reach. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Spinner receives. Outside placement by Spinner. Stopped on the forehand of Bueno. Carom by Bueno. Spinner reaches back in, makes the catch. There's the backhand. Rebote 2 all, cuts out, stopped by Spinner. Good read by Spinner. Carom by Spinner is out. Point 5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7. Kubala returns. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote left side, clips. Caught by Kubala in the air. Kubala to the inside. Rebote left side, just out of play, point 7. Kubala's on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8, the purple shirt, Robin. Beautiful catch by Robin off a good serve by Kubala. Low runner. Picked up nicely by Kubala. Rebote forehand Carom. Kubala on the run. He gets there. Carom return will score. Point 7. Kubala has 4 points. Returning with possible game point is the white shirt of post 3, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Catch by Kubala. Carom by Kubala. That was really well executed by Kubala to score. Point 4. Kubala. Possible game point. Trying to stop him, Ben. Excellent catch by Kubala. Back to the inside. Ben with a tough catch, point in game, post 7. Kubala. 3 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order of finish 7-3-5. Your prices will be up in a moment.
Impressive by Kubala. Kind of fought off that possible game point for Carballo and then beat Ben on that last point to win the game. Good to see.
Official result for Game 4, 7-3-5. And your price will be up in a moment. There's your moment.
All right, so this is where Andrew would pipe in with some great statistics and tell you how many wins Kubala has and what place he's in. Sorry, folks. Not going to get that. You will get my admiration for the wonderful game Kyle Kubala just played. And for those of you that had Carballo as locked in on the high 5 on this second leg, well, better luck tomorrow. Stu is scribing down the prices, which we will give to you shortly, and we're coming up on Game 5. This will be our first doubles game, or Dodging Death 1, as you know we like to call it around here. Remarking to Stu sort of during the game how the talent pool has really risen for those of you that have been following us from year 1. You know, the players like Kubala and Carballo that can now go out and compete basically head-to-head with anybody on this roster, including the group that came over from Daniel. It's really a testament to how hard these players have worked and the camaraderie in the locker room, and basically to Stu and JR for bringing them as far as they have in such a short time, as we're just in year 5. And now I think we can hear the prices.
We have prices. Taylor Keenell 3-7. That's first and second in any order, $44.60. Trifecta 7-3-5, 608 $20. $2 wager on 7 to win, $19.20. And the pick 3, 1-2-7. All 3 numbers returning $5.90.40. Game 4 is done. You know what that means. Dodging Death is up next. Game 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. There are no scratches in our 5th game. Post time for Game 5, 6 minutes away. Good luck.
So, Stu, we're going to wing this one all. You know, I never knew how valuable Andrew was to the broadcast.
Exactly. It's until days like today.
Amazing. All right, so Prize Picks. That's our friends from Prize Picks.
I've heard of them. I've heard of them. Could you explain it to me?
Daily Fantasy Sports. Well, I do know something about Daily Fantasy Sports. I know you can lose a lot of money playing it if you're not very good at what you do.
Wow, okay.
I do keep my account fairly fully stocked. Of course, no betting on highlight, basically usually betting on football during football season or baseball during baseball season. A lot of fun things you can do to lose your money at fantasy sports. You can go on there and have all the baseball games up. They're going to be played tonight. And you can basically pick how many strikeouts a pitcher is going to get,
really?
How many outs a pitcher is going to get, how many innings a pitcher is going to last, how many hits a batter may have. So there's a plethora of options for you out there. And then Prize Picks has single stats. So what you can do is you can mix and match. You could match a basketball player with a baseball player with a highlight player. It's one of the things that they offer that really none of the other fantasy sites offer. So our friends at prizepicks.com are nice enough to offer the highlight fantasy sports along with all the other major sports, and so we thank them for doing that. And if you get a chance, prizepicks.com, check it out. When you sign up, I believe you're supposed to register with the code HIGH. That's JAI, HIGH.
I've heard.
Apparently, if you register with the code HIGH, and then I think if you win our fantasy highlight game, you win double the prize.
I really should pay closer attention when Andrew's talking.
I've heard Andrew make mention of that. So So basically, bottom line, check it out.
That's right. You got to do a screenshot so that we know it's legit. And don't send us pictures of anything else. That's usually my commentary. That's what it comes down to. And that way, Scott gives you even more money, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct. So you take a screenshot showing that you actually used the code word HIGH, and then if you are the winner of the fantasy game, your prize will be doubled.
You are very generous when it comes to the whole giving of money thing.
Well, we like to give away money. We like to give it to our players. We like to give it to our patrons. Really love to give it to the ones that come in here on Sundays and play the H2H times 20 game.
Look, I got a memo, and I don't understand it, so I said thank you. I put it down. I haven't read it since.
So really, it's those of you that can come out on Sunday. First of all, the High Life Spectacular, and I know most of the people on the chat know High Life very well and have been following it for years, but there is no substitute for live High Life. Just watching the game in person is like watching, I think, no other sporting event. But if you come out here, what you do is you pick the doubles matches, and you're going to fill out a little card before they start. You're going to write down which team you think is going to win the doubles match on Sunday afternoon, and then if you think they're going to win in 2 or 3 sets. So basically, it's the team you think is going to win and whether they win in 2 or 3 sets. You'll have 7 opportunities because we play 7 matches, and every time you're right, you're going to win $20. And what does it cost you to enter?
0.
Thank you, Stu.
Zippity-doo.
So if you hit them all, you'll get $140. If you hit 1 or 2 or 3 of them, which, pretty much you could blindfold yourself and probably get 1, 2, or 3 of them right, you're going to walk out with $20, $40, or $60. I can tell you, this past Sunday, we paid out $2,500.
Wow.
To members of our audience who came out here and stuck around and watched fairly amazing H2H highlight action. So was truly special. It's a great day. It's fun to be out here. So we hope we'll see more of you this Sunday and every Sunday. And that is 1:30 for the Pelota performance, and then 5 p.m. for Highlight H2H.
How about this? You got a tip. Ernesto sent you $10. Okay.
Ernesto
sent you $10. However, it comes with a request. An interesting request, oddly enough. It doesn't cost $10 for this, by the way, Ernesto. I'm just setting that up. Scott, we want more games. Friday nights would also be nice.
Well, Ernesto, I'm going to take your request under very serious consideration, and I think there is a chance, probably better than 50-50, that some highlight might be played here on Friday nights in the not that distant future.
Is he going to show up for that? That's the question, Ernesto. Are you going to come out if it's at night? It's at night. You should be out. You may have to be. I would suggest Uber based on the drinking that we discussed earlier in the day. But and you can see the lovely new palm trees. I know we only have a minute to go, but I know we're putting palm trees in the. Well, I'm not, but
we're redoing the entire parking lot, re-landscaping, repaving. It's going to be beautiful. Going to have a palm-lined driveway.
Wow.
Not to give credit to other places, but Hialeah Racetrack in its heyday, known for its palm-lined driveway, and
True.
Magic City and Magic City Fronton, still in its heyday, will be known for its palm-lined driveway.
With that, time to begin game number 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving in the red shirts, post 1, team of Inaki and Tennessee, receiving in the blue at post 2, El Barba and Ron. Inaki serves. The doubles game has begun. Backhand by Tennessee from the 11 line. El Barba on the rebote. Catch by Inaki. Ron's there. Backhand. Beautifully thrown backhand. Tipped in the backcourt. Point 2. White shirts, post 3. Bueno and Julin. Catch by Julin. Nice return to the inside. Ron. Backhand. Rebote by Albarba clips. It's caught by Bueno. Bueno looks to pass. It's caught by Ron at the 11 line. Backhand by Bueno. Point 2. Green shirts, post 4. We have Jedden in the front court with Nicholas in the back. Nicholas on the backhand from the 9 line. Goes wall to wall. Rebote. Here's the catch by Nicholas. Ron, backhand from the 10 line. Beautiful catch by Nicholas deep in the backcourt. Scoop by Ron. Here's Nicholas. Backhand from the 11 line. Ron in the corner. Fearlessly. Backhand by Ron again. Rebote coming out. Jedden on the rebote. Turned nicely. Caught by Ron. Ron goes to the outside placement. It is scooped by Jedden. Albarba on the rebote with the light touch. Jedden gets it. Forehand from the 5 line. Light touch. And it will score. That is well thrown by Jedden. Point 4. Jedden takes over the serve. Here are the black shirts at post 5. We have Diaz in the front court with Gochetti in the back. Backhand by Gochetti. Nicholas, backhand. Rebote by Diaz is missed up there at the 5 line. Point 4. Yellow shirts, post 6, Juice and Manu. Backhand by Manu. Backhand by Nicholas. Here's Manu. Rotate left side. Nicholas calls for it. Forehand from the 9 line. Play to pass. Robote coming out. Manu keeps it for himself. Puts it to the inside. Nicholas on the run with a jump. Missed it. Point 6. That'll bring to the court the pink shirts of post 7. Carballo's in the front with Kubala in the back. Backhand by Kubala. Manu's there. Backhand. Manu from the 10 line. Low and hard, and Kubala from the left side. Goes deep. Manu, beautiful catch, pulling it from the side wall. Here's Kubala. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirts at post 8, Anderluck and Benny. Carballo calls for the rebote, plays it up from the forehand. Here's Benny, backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Anderluck is there, backhand. Carballo makes the catch. Carballo to the inside. Benny's looking for a tricky rebote. He makes the save. Kubala from the 11 line, backhand. Benny's there. Backhand. Carballo from the right side. Catch by Benny. Carballo calls for the rebote. Plays it soft. Ooh, tough catch by... No, that's an illegal change of motion. Sorry, can't give you that one, kid. No way. 0.7. We've completed the first round of play. All points, all matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. We're at post 1, Inaki and Tennessee. Strong forehand by Inaki. Catch by Kubala. Splitter. Scooped up. Attempted scoop. Just missed in the front court. That's well thrown by Inaki. Point goes to the 1. White shirts at post 3. Bueno and Julian receive. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Scooped up by Inaki. Backhand. Robote. Forehand by Bueno. Caught by Inaki midcourt. Cortada. Stopped by Julian at the 10 line. There's the backhand. Inaki calls for the rebote. Plays it from the left side. Julian fine catch at the side wall. Beautiful catch and a nice return by Tennessee. Tennessee again. Backhand. Rotate forehand by Bueno. Inaki calls for it. Julian from the 10 line on the left side. Tennessee catches another one. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Here's Julian. Bueno. Karam is in. Point 3. Well played point by both teams. Blue shirts of post 2, El Barba and Ron Ron. Backhand by Ron Ron. Backhand by Ron Ron, powerfully thrown, well caught by Julian. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Julian, left side, backhand from the 10 line, powerfully thrown, rebote, coming out to El Barba. El Barba hangs in there, makes the rebote. Here's Julian. Backhand by Ron Ron, powerfully thrown, rebote coming out to Bueno. On the wall, he turns it. Barba makes the catch. Placement to the inside with a light touch. Nice try by Barba. There's the backhand. On the wall, tough rebote day. Hado rebote, stopped by Bueno. Ball tipped in the backcourt. A well-played point, point 3. 3 with 4 points, serving to post 5. Here's Diaz and Gochetti. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Gochetti's there. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 5. Green shirts, post 4. Jedden and Nicholas receive. Backhand by Nicholas. Gocheri behind the 13 line. Powerful backhand. Nicholas is there. Bote forehand by Diaz. Jen attacks. Tipped it. 0.5. 4 points for the 5 post. In this matchup, we have a Diaz serving to the yellow shirts post 6, Juice and Manu. Two all by Manu. Caught by Diaz. Costi by Diaz to the outside. Well executed. 0.5. He kills it. 5 on the board with 6 points, giving them a possible game point. Trying to stop them. Purple shirts post 8. Anderluck and Benny. Fault underserve. 0.8. Pink shirts at post 7 receive Carballo and Kubala. Carballo picks the serve. Good attempt to kill it. That hit the pad. 0.8. 8 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1, Inaki in Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rotate forehand by Inaki. Anderluck's there. Tennessee, backhand. Benny from the 13 line. Forehand over the top. Inaki backs up, takes it on the bounce. There's the backhand. Excellent catch by Benny in the corner. Ball tipped in the front court. Point goes to the 1. Blue shirts supposed to receive El Barba and Ron Ron. Catch by Tennessee. Barba, left side. Backhand. Backhand by Ron Ron. Powerfully thrown right to the corner, out to the rebote. Inaki makes the save. Here's Robin. Rebote forehand save by Inaki. Lands on top of the pad. 0.2. 2 has 4, 3 has 4. Barba serves. Powerful forehand by Julin. What a catch by Ron Ron. Big backhand. Good catch by Julin. El Barba's there. There's the backhand. Bueno gets in there, makes a fine forehand save on the rebote. Here's El Barba from midcourt. Fine catch by Julin. Backhand. Ron Ron goes for a really, really difficult ball towards the back wall. Point will go to the 3. Possible game point for the white shirts of post 3. Bueno and Julian trying to stop them, the team of Jedden and Nicholas. Ball tipped, point 4, play continues. 4 on the board, 4 points. Here's post 6, Juice and Manu. Big backhand by Manu. Rotate forehand by Jedden. What a jump. He got out of the way beautifully. Backhand by Nicholas. Powerfully thrown. Manu's going to the 6th line to make the rebote. Puts it inside. Manu to the backcourt. Rebote save is high. Caught by Nicholas. Sidearm carom. Scores. Point 4. The game is locked. 4 has 6, 5 has 6. 4 serves to 5 for the game. Backhand by Gaucheri. Backhand coming out. Rotate forehand save by Jedden. Nicely played. Splitter. Stopped by Nicholas. Gaucheri reads the rebote well, places it to the inside. Here is Nicholas. Rebote left side by Gaucheri. Clips, caught by Nicholas. Hard throw by Nicholas. Gaucheri, rebote to the inside. Rebote save is high. Gaucheri calls for the ball. Plays it hard from the forehand. Beautiful catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Catch by Gaucheri. Winding up, Splitter. Scooped. Tipped. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, of the black shirts at post 5. Diaz and Gaucheri. 5 wins it, 3 serves to 4. This is a playoff for 2nd and 3rd place. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote forehand. Scoop by Nicholas. Backhand to the inside. Julian's there. That hits the overhead screen. Point and a 2nd place finish for post 4. 3 shows. Unofficial order finish. 5, 4, 3. Your prices will be up in a moment.
All right, so here's where I jump in for a minute or two while Stu waits for the results. All right, so let's go back, talk a little bit more about World Supercourt tomorrow. As Stu said, it's going to be found on watchhighlight.com or by downloading the Highlight app. It starts at 3 p.m. We've only got 6 teams playing tomorrow. In our 2 prior qualifying events, we had 8 teams. The team that won it and the team that lost in the finals both qualified for the World Supercourt. The team that wins it gets an easier draw in the World Supercourt, which will consist of the 8 best doubles teams in the world, as far as we're concerned. 4 have already qualified. 2 more will make their way into the Elite 8 tomorrow. As we said, got a nice field, a very, very solid field of 6 teams going tomorrow. First match you're going to see will be Ikeda and Manny against Correa and Amagarena. And that matches up Correa playing out of the Magic City Fronton with Amagarena, who is not currently playing out of any Fronton. They will be together for the first time, making their debut against what we can call the Mexican pairing of Ikeda and Manny, both hailing from south of the border. The second match of the day, Jairo and Nicholas going up against Robin and Urbieta. The winner of the Ikeda-Manny match against Correa and Amagarena, that winner will take on Zuleika and Arietta, while the winner of the second match, the Jairo-Nicholas-Robin-Urbieta match, will take on Carballo and Art. With that, Stu?
Got some prices. Well, I like the way you filled the time. 5-4-3, official order finished for Game 5. $2 Kennel 4-5, $55. Trifecta 5-4-3, first, second, and third place finishing $720 even. $2 wager on 5 to win, $21.80. Up next, Game 6. A spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 6. 6 minutes. Good luck. Rotate left side by Julin. Catch by Ron. Rotate left side by Julin. Beautifully executed and scoring. Point 6. Powerful forehand by Julin, caught by Tennessee. Robote comes to the left side of Jedden. He plays it up, flips the side wall. Robote comes to the outside. Somehow or other, Carballo made a beautiful save. Backhand by Jedden. Chula by Jedden. Enough comes out. Wow, that is a great throw by Ben to score. Side wall. So, ball up. Showed him how to do it. Tennessee showed him how to catch it. Very nice. Robote. Outside placement of the Costado Robote will score for Tennessee. Powerful backhand right to the corner. Robote saved by Spinner. Douglas, great catch. Backhand. Spinner to the inside. Douglas is there. Outside placement by Douglas, scores. Robote forehand at the 7 line. Catch by Benny. Benny back to the inside. Ikeda back to the inside. Ikeda gets there to make the forehand Robote. Nicely played. Sidearm Karam. Wow, what a shot. Robote left side by El Barba. Catch by Kubala. Catch by El Barba. Outside placement by El Barba. Beautifully executed. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda goes deep. Douglas on the forehand. Karam scores. What a 2-all. Rotate forehand by Ron. Catch by Ron. Outside placement by Ron is in. picks it up, winds up, puts it inside. Benny, difficult rebote save. Here's Ron. Ron winds up, back to the inside. Benny digs out the what a rebote he just threw.
And those were some top plays from June of 2021. Editing is fantastic on those. And Stu, it's been a pleasure sitting here with you.
Thank you so much for coming in.
You know how much I enjoy it.
You got it. You got $10 for God's sakes.
Ernesto, thank you. I'm going to go back to my real job of keeping those slot machines running so that we can dump the money right into Highlight.
Thanks, Scott. Good seeing you. Be safe. We're ready to begin Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Arats. Receiving blue post 2, Douglas. There's the serve by Arats. We have begun. Rebote thrown powerfully by Douglas. That's a good catch by Arats. Backhand. Douglas is there. Douglas, forehand rebote save from the 9 line. Here's Arats winding up. Coasting to the inside. Douglas reads it, but tipped it. Point 1. Arats first up on the board in our 6th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, Manu. Backhand by Arats. Manu's there. Manu winds up. Dos Paredes, the 2-all, scores 4. Manu, point 3. Green shirt of post 4 receives. Here's Ikeda. There's the backhand by Ikeda. Manu's there. Backhand. Rotate forehand by Ikeda. Manu, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Costello, 2-all, scores. In this matchup, we have Manu serving to Julin in the black of post 5. Rebote left side by Manu, clears the overhead screen. Here's Julin from the 8 line. Backhand, thrown powerfully to the inside. One-handed catch by Julin. Manu's there. Backhand. Manu makes the catch. Backhand thrown powerfully by Manu to score. Point 3. He's serving to the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Iñaki. Fault over serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That one passed. This point goes to the 6. Receiving, pink of post 7, Ron. Rebote forehand by Ron. Passes. Iñaki on the rebote from the inside. Ron's there. Backhand. Rotate forehand by Ron. Backhand by Inaki. That rebote's missed, 0.6. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt of post 8 is Gochetti. Backhand by Gochetti. Rebote forehand by Iñaki. Gochetti's there. Backhand. Backhand 2-all. Lands in and scores, 0.8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown to the inside. Rebote left side by Gochetti. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Bote comes to the 9 line. Turn 2 walls by Gochetti to score. That's well thrown, 0.8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, Arats. Backhand by Arats to the inside. Rebote, left side by Gochetti. 0.1. One on the board with 3 points, serving to post 4. Here's Ikeda. Backhand by Arats. Rebote forehand to the inside. Rebote by Arats. Scoop by Ikeda. Didn't stop the ball. 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1, Arats. Trying to stop him, Julin. Backhand by Julin. Arats goes to the backcourt. There's the backhand. Julin makes the catch. Rotate forehand save. Falls short. Point in game. Post 1. Arats. 1 wins it. 3 serves to 8. This is a playoff for second and third place. Backhand by Gochetti. Rotate forehand. Played for the big bounce. Gochetti makes a stop. Oh, winding up. Dropped the ball. 0.3. 3 places, 8 shows. Unofficial order finish. 138. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 6 are official. Coming in first, post 1, Arats. Taking second, post 3, Manu. Coming in third, post 8, Gochetti. 138. The official order finished for our 6th game. Your prices will be up in just a moment. $2 quinella, 1-3, 52-20. Trifecta. First, second, and third place finishing 526.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 7, the second of our two doubles games. Next game is played 2, 7 points. Points double after the first round of play, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Highline. There are no scratches in Game 7. However, there is a technical correction. Game 7, Post 5. The team of Inaki and Tennessee do play together. Just want Inaki in the front court with Tennessee in the back. Once again, that's Game 7, Post 5. Should read Inaki and Tennessee. Tennessee will not be playing front court. Definitely not anytime soon. In Game 7, Post 5. Post time for our 7th game, 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And that is Magic City Hustle, because back in 2018, not even I thought this would work. So there's a documentary. Demonstrate how we got from there to here, and if you haven't seen it, you should. Yeah, that's all I got to say about Magic City Hustle. Especially to those of you, to the 82 of you, that's what I show on my phone, sometimes it's not correct, who are currently watching. If you have not watched it, make sure to watch Magic City Hustle. If nothing else, watch the trailer. If you find the trailer entertaining, buy it. It's a $5 download. You can go to magiccityhustle.com, its own website, or it's in wherever you can buy movies on Apple and Google, those two locations. I'll tell you how often I've done it. Don't know either. Yes, Mr. Chandler, it is only $5, and you keep it forever. Oh, well, it was $5 on the Highline website, so apparently it's a little bit more, but, I mean, still we're under $10, so, you know, you got a few extra dollars laying around. It's a good investment. Yeah, Schmel, that is, and from the chat, I'm referring to Schmel, what's cooking? Tennessee front court, definitely not happening. That is really, what's its name? That is a misprint. That is a misprint. Happens on occasion. The computer system that we plug the entries into and the results, it's all one system. It gives a nice warning. It used to be a full block if you try to put a front court or in a back court position when you're typing entries in. But since we did some playing around with that in years 1 and 2, the computer system was adjusted to allow us to basically take someone who is technically a front courter and at least print them in the program as a back courter without just stopping things. So, yes, that was just a mistake that somehow got through. Steve M, forever, if you remember your username and password, which I don't. But I've seen it 3 times. I found it entertaining all 3 times. Believe it or not, it's, and I mean this absolutely sincerely, you know, it's an old saying, I think, for movies. You'll laugh, you'll cry, but no, there's a lot that's quite funny in it, and there's some that's quite touching in it. There are absolutely a few scenes, not just because I know the backstory, but there are definitely some scenes which draw some emotion with some of the backstories from some of our players, some of whom are still here. We have 4 minutes to go before we begin Game 7. And once again, don't forget that if you like Highlight is available tomorrow on Wednesday. World Super Court begins at 3 p.m. We'll start the broadcast shortly before that. Myself and Mr. Scott Savin will be back here doing World Super Court. Again, that qualifier tomorrow at 3 p.m. over at watchhighlight.com or on the Highlight app. See the likes of Zuleika and Arietta, Ikeda and Manny, Correa and Amigarena. That's right, Dania's very own Amigarena. Carballo and Arta, Jairo and Nicholas, Robin and Urbieta, all right here at Magic City tomorrow. We have 1 minute to go before we begin Game 7. Steve M., the answer to your question is yes. Amigarena has practiced at Magic City. Don't know if he'll be here tonight or not. We are ready to begin game number 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. It's part of Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Highlight. Serving the red shirts of Post 1, Juice and Manu. Receiving in the blue of Post 2, Cool Fitness and Arats. Catch by Manu with a reach. Placement to the inside. Arats advances. Makes the catch. There's the backhand. Rebote coming all the way out. Beautiful rebote thrown by Juice. Backhand. Goes wall to wall by Arats. Juice again. Beautiful rebote to the inside. That's a nice pickup by Arats. Juice 3 for 3 on the rebotes. Catch by Manu. Backhand. Powerful backhand by Manu. Rebote by Cool Fitness right up the middle. Caught by Manu. Backhand. Thrown powerfully again. Cool Fitness on the rebote to the inside. Manu makes the catch in the air. Powerful forehand. Rebote coming out. Cool Fitness again on the rebote. Backs Manu up. Manu from the 11 line. Catch by Arats. Drop shot. Manu read it. Comes forward. Manu's got the ball at the 2 line. Drop shot. 2 bounces. It scores. Great effort by Manu to keep that point alive. Well played by all 4 players. Point goes to the 1. I'll bring to the court the white shirts of Post 3, Robin and Ben. Robin picks the serve. Costalo 2-all. Scores. Point 3. Three now serve to the green shirts of Post 4. Here's the team of CRB and Douglas. Backhand. Catch by Ben behind the 12 line. Douglas from the 10 line. Forehand over the top. Catch by Robin. Powerful backhand by Robin. Rebote coming out. Rotate forehand save by CRB. Robin advances and ran by the ball, point 4. Black shirts post 5. Here are Inaki and Tennessee. Yes, Inaki in the front court and Tennessee in the back, the way it's supposed to be. Inaki picks the serve. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Douglas, thrown powerfully to the inside. Inaki makes the rebote save. Douglas is there. Cortada stopped in a difficult catch by Inaki. Backhand by Douglas. Rotate forehand to the outside. Caught in the air by CRB. Karam by CRB. Picked up by Inaki. Inaki's Karam. Stopped by CRB. CRB's Karambola will score. What a well-played point by both teams. Point 4. Yellow shirts of post 6. Sanderluck and Benny. Ball tip, point 6. Now receiving the pink shirts of post 7. Bueno and Julin. Bueno went for the serve, knocked it down, point 6. 2 points for the 6th post. Here now to complete the first round and receive are the purple shirts of post 8 team of Jedden and Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Benny. There's the backhand. Throwing wall to wall from the left side. Jedden on the rebote. Nice save. Benny, rebote save from the 11 line. Jedden takes it on the 6 line. Drop shot. Benny read it. Gets there. Rifles it outside. And Nicholas caught it and returned it in one fluid motion. We have Benny in the front court just like he always wanted. Nicholas caught that one too. What a catch by Benny. Nope. Switch from one side of his body to the other. That is an illegal change of motion. Again, point goes to the 8. Good catch, though. Here's post 2, Cool Fitness and Arats. Rebote by Jedden. Ooh, out of play. Point 2. Here's post 1, the red shirts. Juice and Manu. Backhand by Manu. Manu for the rebote. Went for the 2-all. Put it in the pad. Point 2. 4 points for the 2 posts. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3. The white shirts. We have Robin and Ben. Point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5, the black shirts. Inaki in Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Robin's there. Big backhand by Robin. Ben's there. Backhand from the 11 line. Excellent catch by Robin. Drop shot by Robin. He changed it up nicely. Inaki gets there. Drop shot to the inside, scores .5. Here's post 4, CRB and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Inaki makes the catch. Scoop. Missed in the front court. Clean miss. Here's Douglas. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote for Inaki. Inaki on the run. Powerful forehand. Douglas is there. Backhand. Low runner. Gets by Tennessee and scores .4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7, the pink shirts, Bueno and Julin. Two-all, stopped but not held on to in the front court, .7. 7 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6, the yellow shirts return, Anderluck and Benny. Backhand by Benny, thrown wall to wall. Rebote comes out. Rebote forehand. Ball tipped, .7. Here's post 8, the purple shirts receive, Jedden and Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Two all, too short, .8. 8 team has 3 points. In this matchup, we have Jedden serving to Juice and Manu. Backhand by Manu. Rotate forehand thrown hard. Here's Manu. Rotate by Manu for the big bounce. Nicholas moves in, makes the catch at the 10 line beautifully. Rotate left side to the outside. Scoop missed, .1. 1 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2. Cool Fitness and Aratz. Backhand by Aratz. Light touch, stopped by Juice. Juice just rifles this straight up the middle. Aratz comes out and makes the rebote. Manu's there. Manu to the inside. Aratz is there. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand to the inside. Manu makes the catch. Manu with a hard right side, Rabote. Rabote left side by Aratz. Manu midcourt. Rabote forehand. Saved by Cool Fitness and tipped by Manu. Point goes to the 2. Possible game point. The blue shirts at post 2. Cool Fitness and Aratz trying to stop them, Robin and Ben. Robin picks the serve. 2-all. Hits the pad, and the pad is bad. Point in game, post 2. 4 serve 7, this 4 place end show. Catch by, juggling on the catch of Bueno. Point in a second place finish for post 4, 7 shows. Unofficial order finish, 2-4-7. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 7, post 2, Cool Fitness and Aratz taking second, post 4, CRB and Douglas coming in third, post 7, Bueno and Julin. 2-4-7, the official order finish, and your prices will be up in just a moment. $2 quinella, 2-4, $31. Trifecta, $806 even. The high 5, 275, 1, 2, 3 of 5. Numbers returning $734. Care of a jackpot, $2,736.40. Up next is the 8th and final game of the Pelota performance. We will then be back at 5 p.m. over at watchhighlight.com or on the Highlight app. For Highlight H2H Singles Edition, Group Number 2. Game 8 up next, our last singles game of the day. Post time for Game 8, 7 minutes. Good luck. Bueno picks the serve. 2-all opens up wide and scores. Ching line. Ronron's going to take the Rabote on the left side. Catch by Carballo midcourt. Ronron takes it in the air. Low runner to the inside, picked off by Carballo. The 2-all by Carballo. Try to stop that. Rabote by Douglas. It's a 2-all. Julian makes the stop to the outside. Hard throw. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Blasted to the inside. Rabote comes to the 8 line. Turn by Julian. 2-alls. To score. Hard throw by Jedden. Rabote by Benny. Big bounce goes up. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden throws it hard. Benny's choosing to play the Rabote. Wow, that's complicated. What a shot. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Spinner comes out to make the Rabote. Forehand Rabote played. 2-all. Beautifully executed by Douglas. A nice backhand to the outside. Bragley. A difficult forehand Rabote is made by Bragley and a good catch made by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rabote comes out to the 7 line. 2-all turned by Bragley. Scores. Backhand by Tennessee. Rabote by Diaz just above the pad. Tennessee's there. Scoop by Diaz and the 2-all scores. Rotate. Wow. That you or the Cesta? Forehand to Benny. Douglas with the catch. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Rabote comes out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand to Benny. Wall to wall. To the outside. Douglas on the run. Makes the save. Throws a 2-wall. Wow. Backhand by Benny. Douglas looks for the Rabote. Rabote to the inside, thrown beautifully. Rabote 2-wall by Benny. My, oh my. What a shot. And that was the top 10 2-walls of 2021. There are some really, really nice plays there. Always like the scoop and Costado 2-wall combination. Just always going back to the time of Joey. There's more Bote Corrado on the for highlight fans, just different phraseology. Basically, as opposed to the scoop, taking it on the running bounce in front of you. That would automatically take him into the Costado position. You didn't know if he was throwing it back on the side wall or throwing the 2-wall. Always like that. We'll go with Diaz doing it there, actually. Scoop and 2-wall. We have a minute to go before we begin Game 8. Game 8 now just 1 minute away. No scratches in our 8th game. We're ready to begin our 8th and final game of this afternoon. Performance in advance of H2H at 5 p.m. over at watchhighlight.com. This is a spectacular 7 doubles singles match played to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Benny. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Gauchetti. There's the serve. We begin. Powerful forehand. A little too powerful. Hits the overhead screen. Point 2. Gauchetti first up on the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Manu. Backhand by Manu. He snaps it quick. That one worked. Point 2. Green shirt at post 4, Carballo. Point 2. Gauchetti has 3 points. Here's the black shirt of post 5. Number 64, Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Gauchetti's there. 2 all. 2 score. Point 2. 4 points for Gauchetti. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6, Julin. Catch by Julin, drop by Julin, point 2. 2 has 5 points. Here's the pink shirt of post 7, Douglas. There's the backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown, well caught by Gauchetti. Gauchetti goes more to the inside with that one, point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2, Gauchetti. Trying to stop him, post 8, the purple shirt, Iñaki. Backhand by Iñaki. Bote left side. Ball tip, point in a perfect game with no other points on the board of the blue at post 2, Gauchetti. 2 wins it. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 will play off to 6 points. 1 first serves to 3. Manu on the catch. Robote missed by Benny, point 3. 3 serves to post 4, Carballo. All tipped off the serve, point 3. Possible place point for post 3, Manu trying to stop him, Nicholas. Rebote left side by Nicholas is a 2-all, but it is out. Point in a second place finish for post 3, Manu. 6-7, 8-1, 4 and 5. Pair off and playoff for third place. 6 first serves to 7. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Julian. Julian to the inside. Douglas for the rebote. Too high. Point 6. 8 now serves to 1. Backhand by Benny. Rotate forehand by Benny. Inaki makes the catch. Almost. Point 1. Four serves to post 5. Winner of this point made 6 and 1 in the continuing playoff for third. Backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Carballo. Powerfully thrown by Carballo. Rotate forehand. Overhead screen. Point 4. 6-1 and 4 remaining in the playoff for third place. 6 first serves to 1. Overserve, point 1. Possible show point for post 1. Then he serves to Carballo. Powerful forehand by Carballo. There's the backhand. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. Lands in. What a catch by Carballo. Good catch by Benny. Benny to the inside. Carballo on the move with a tip ball. Started the throw before he made the catch. Point in a third place finish for post 1. Benny. 2-3-1. Unofficial order finish for game 8. Your prices will be up in a moment. $2-3-1 official order finish. $2 Quinella. 2-3-15-20 trifecta. First, second, third place finishing 161.20. Mighty Ocho 5 of 8 numbers returning $32 carryover jackpot 509.20. Chill our wager on 2 to win returns $480, and that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us for Highlight H2H starting at 5 p.m. That's right, just 1 hour from now over at watchhighlight.com or on the Highlight app. Then don't forget World Supercourt tomorrow, also at watchhighlight.com or on the Highlight app. That is tomorrow at 3 p.m. But 5 p.m. today, we have Highlight H2H Singles Edition Group 2 on behalf of the players, staff, and management. Magic City Highlight, we do appreciate you joining us today and hope to see you for Highlight H2H at 5 p.m. Have a good day, everybody.